Iran is not living up to the spirit of the deal. So today, in recognition of the increasing menace posed by Iran, and after extensive consultations with our allies, I am announcing a new strategy to address the full range of Iran's destructive actions.
President Trump decertifying the Iran nuclear deal and giving Congress 60 days to impose new sanctions on the country if they choose to do so. But Congress could also decide to make some changes to the nuclear deal. President Trump looking to punish Tehran for advancing its missile program. Russia and Middle East analyst ArielCohen joins us now. He is a senior fellow at the Atlantic Council. Sir, thanks for joining us. Let me ask you, in terms of a strategy, what is the best case scenario from here? What would we like to see? Is it unfettered access to go in and look around? What are we hoping for?
First of all, let me start with the assessment of the deal itself. The JCPOA deal negotiated by the Obama administration did not address American interests and failed to address the interests of our allies in the Middle East and in Europe. Therefore, President Trump ran on the platform of denouncing the deal, and now he's doing what he promised.
Okay,
he's trying to renegotiate the deal. He's not trying to scramble the deal altogether.
So he's trying to renegotiate it to do what? To add in the idea that we could go in and actually do inspections? I mean, when Nikki Haley said that to the UN or to the IAEA, they said, we haven't seen any evidence that we even need to go in and inspect. So, you know, why would you even push for that?
You have to push for that because the International Atomic Energy Agency does not have access to Iranian military facilities where the nuclear research and development activities are going on. Iran is still continuing to develop long-range ballistic missiles and has capability to develop ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. And Iran is engaged throughout the Middle East, Syria, Yemen, Gaza, you name it, Iraq, the Kurds. Iran is engaged up to its eyeballs in activities that are inimical to American allies and to the United States interests in the Middle East.
Let me tell you what, some of the things that the international community are saying, and these aren't my views, this is how the IAEA respond to what you said, that they do have access to the military facilities, that they have what they call managed access, and that they can go in and take the samples, and that it was wrong of those reporters, like I believe it was Reuters and AP, who reported that they weren't allowed to collect the samples themselves, that the Iranians would collect the samples. They say, no, we're allowed to go at any time, and we can go get the samples, and we don't see any reason for it. So what's everybody screaming about?
I don't know what your sources are. It's not IAEA itself.
They're documents. They're documents.
Okay, I saw the statements by the Secretary General of IAEA that confesses that their access and their ability to control this deal fall behind any comparable agreement that they had in the past in Iraq or in Libya, any other place where IAEA followed with inspections on demand. They don't have this capability.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. But why then are they reluctant to push on in? If they truly feel that way, which makes logical sense, is what so many people think, why are they then reluctant to demand to go in?
Because, among other things, this is an international organization that behaves in accordance to the wishes of its principal members, and that includes Russia, China, the Europeans who are salivating at getting massive multi-billion-dollar business deals with Iran. They do not want to upset the apple cart. They're not thinking about what is the long-term, 10 years, 15 years ahead, the repercussions of this failed deal that will allow Iran legally to get nuclear weapons and long-range ballistic missiles.
I hope you'll come back soon. We're out of time, but there is so much more to discuss. Thank you.
Thank you very much.